Welcome, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. I am the WAKE movement. I am Liam T. Jarrett. I was using the name Thomas Wake, but now we're just moving forward. My first name is Liam, and I like the name Liam. My middle name is Jarrett. My confirmation name, Thomas. And there we come to the name Liam T. Jarrett, which I also use with Aquarian TV. We're going over some current events. Sam Bankman-Fried gets his lawyer. And other current events. Anything that might show up. Usually I just go over my my Twitter feed. Because it's pretty lively. So let's get into it. I'm looking at my chat. Let me say something to my chat. Yo, let me get to 1,000 subs, yo. Then I could take money in. I'm currently releasing on the Aquarian.tv's YouTube page and website readings for each one of the 12 signs, and encouraging people to go to my website, Aquarian.tv, to book a reading underneath the bookings tab. It's a great investment in yourself. We have no viewers right now, so in the meanwhile, I would like to play some songs. Here's Es ist ein Rosenprogen. That's me pressing the stop button on accident. My Christmas Sacred Chill playlist. I invite you to beautiful song. It is good that we are here. It is good and it is pleasant. We are closing out the calendrical year. Oh, well, this is just something that people brought into existence and it has no weight. It does. If everybody follows it, it has weight. Duh. Why does a dollar bill have value? Because people agreed upon it. It's how a magical system gets its power. By the more views and energy given into it. It's not so magical. It's pretty fucking obvious. I hope that's worth the strike I'm gonna get. They love to strike. But at least we could play some songs. Eist Easton Spruken Sprungen. Dog, this guy who is a fake Nicholas J. Fuentes account, deranged F word. I don't like to use that word. Blue check mark. He paid for it maybe. And all he does is post Ethan Ralph. Like, what's it called when you just like chatter with your little friends at your lunch table? Usually women are known for it. Gossip. He's like the gossip girl, keeping tabs on Ethan Ralph. And Ethan Ralph he stokes the flames of drama. What I do like about Ethan is that he gives Adam Green a platform sometimes. And that's about it. He's vulgar. He's childish, not in a good way. And that's about it. The Last American Vagabond. I really used to watch a lot of their stuff. When the Russian-Ukraine thing came up, he's been more pro-Russian. But lately, I feel like that's better than being pro-Ukrainian. I mean, the poor Ukrainian people, they suffered the Holodomor, which got no play. And now they're suffering this. It's also where the Chabad Lubavitch movement really started and then spread to Russia. So my conclusion is that these rabbis are using this to stoke the flames, beat the drums of war to bring about the Gog and Magog war, which will be Russia versus America, to annihilate both of them. And then Israel stands tall on top of the hill as a guiding light at the end of it. And China will probably be merged with Russia so they have a chance against America. So they could all just crumble. We got Goodman Brown retweeted my tweet. I hope he is in the chat. We can find out. East, Easton, Spruken, Rugen. Dog, they ruined Germany. People who are pro-Nazis and pro-Adolf Hitler are the saddest bunch. Because Adolf was put into play to be the ruin and destruction of the German people. And he had lots of suspectingly people in his crowd who were from the very tribe. They have to, I've gone through this before, I'll go through it again. They have to take out 1/3 of their people to make up for mixing with the multitudes. It's called the mixture of the multitudes. And so 1/3 of it has to go through the flame, the fire, the burnt offering, the Holocaust, which means a burnt offering to God. Why would they name this genocide a Holocaust? What it was a rounding up of them into concentration camps, just like we did to the Japanese when we warred against them. And they died from hunger and starvation, just like many Germans died from hunger and starvation. But then the Allied troops went through Germany at the end of World War II and raped and pillaged the whole fucking country of Germany. Germany was a continuation of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire after the fall of Rome, and that was their number one enemy. And they destroyed them through being the victim. Does that sound familiar, RA? I hope so. 2022 Moshiach Now posts lots of good things. What's the connection between occultists and alcohol? Alcohol is my biggest fall. Look who owns the whole alcohol industry. Surprise, the same people who run the pornography industry, the gambling casino industry. The real powerful mafia isn't fucking Italians. Hollywood, the owners of that would have you think so. Who runs Hollywood? The same people who run our politics and our politicians. Zelensky will be rebuilding Ukraine with Larry Fink, the leader of BlackRock. BlackRock has to do with the black cube, the black stone, the cubic stone, which is Saturn worship, the star of Remfram, Banah, on the Kabbalistic tree of life, and Hesed. That was just a really good pronunciation. I've been studying Hebrew. Hotep Jesus. I feel like Hotep Jesus does give us some. He's hip to occult shit, but I don't know. Apollo's valor. The word valor has been coming to me lately a lot. Apollo, the sun, God's valor. Apollo is like a Roman deity, and Rome got hijacked by Judaism. And Apollo Romans, they did much harm to the Vikings and the Celts. So I'm not. And then he has a Ukrainian flag in his shit. Sorry. Dear Elon, please buy Fox News next. Please, Lottie, who I need to unfollow because my count is now even. I was following 618 people, and now, and being followed. I was following 619. So now that evens it out. So I'm following the same number of followers I have. Shout out to my logo, which is not the Star of David. It's not Masonic. What it is, it's the vagina and the penis. And it creates an XX, which is 20, judgment. Because I'm bringing judgment down upon these fuckers who use this occult symbolism, and I'm using it to break us out of the New World Order. New World Order is trending. The number 7 is this number of order. Of our 7 visible heavenly luminaries, our 7 notes in music, our 7 days of the week, the septenniary. And I put a line in between that to say no. And it also happens to make a W and an M for the Wake movement. And in the middle, we have the entrance. In through the middle of the 10 and the 10. The klipa, the kleptof, and the tree of life. The tree of life and the tree of death. And I seek with my work to expose this and for us to learn that Judaism didn't come up with us. Lots of this is Hermetic knowledge, Greek, Egyptian, Tibetan, Indian. Is it unlike Judaism to steal stuff and to make it their own? To cheapen it and to turn it against the Goyim? Goodman Brown, sorry for being light. Eurasian superstate is one of their goals. with is Ra. El is the center, yeah. Or Khazarian. The whole Khazarian thing is just, I think, to keep us from really seeing that Israel is the problem. Yeah, they're Eurasian state. Now let us go to, thank you for being here, Goodman. I've been having problems with my Twitter today. They wouldn't let me log in. This is a funny meme. When you realize your religion is false after research, Michael Jordan crying face. Dog, when I realized that Christianity, where I went to become a priest in, was false, and not only false, but a purposeful lie to keep the what whites is trending. To keep whites down, mostly. White people only make up 8% of the world's population. Or 18, I forget. What is it? What percentage of the U.S. population of the world population is white? Caucasian, from the Caucasus Mountains. Rutland Herald. The world is not white. Thank you. The last days of a white world. The Guardian. Damn. I haven't seen this yet. We are near a global watershed. They're taking us to the watershed. A time where when white people will not be in the majority in the developed world, Britain included. Anthony Brown, I wonder who he is, reports. Imagine if we said the last days of a Jewish world, the last day of a black world, the last day of a brown, of a red, of a yellow world, and we celebrate it. Last week, the U.S. Census Bureau issued figures showing that non-Hispanic whites make up 49.8% of the population of California. Anglo-Saxons a minority. It's my hope that we could see the annihilation of white people. The target is on our backs. I have black friends, brown friends, who see this obviousness. That doesn't mean we have to step into white nationalism and white supremacy to combat this. Just white awareness. Not being ashamed to being white, apologizing for being white. Fuck. Where's my chat? I need my chat, yo. Sorry, got a little bit distracted. I can't see my chat. Just know that I'm here with you. Through good times. Through bad. Oh, there we go. Goodman Brown. 6 views, 4 viewers. All right, we got some people. That gives me a little bit of hope. This. Oh my. Daughter of the most rainbow. Noahide rainbow. Dove. Innocent. Nothing can stop what's coming. It's all biblical. Biblical was trending. So you think you can defeat this corrupt government and overthrow the New World Order? False. Only Jesus Christ will defeat them. A Jewish superhero who non-Jews made their God, whose great victory was dying. Only Jesus Christ will defeat them. Your job, going, is to wake people up to the Jewish Savior in hopes that they do not participate in any evil agendas or believe in any deceptive narratives like Christianity. Most importantly, we are to wake them up to lead them to Christ. If that doesn't show how fucked we are. Oh, look at this guy. Just for fun, Christianity is a hoax. Follow. Now I'm following 619 and only be followed by 618. Oh well. Oh well. I lose street cred, but Zionism is trending again. Damn. Now look at this. Black Rocks. Larry Fink rattles employees amid political posturing. BlackRock, he said, is now putting the pieces in place so that 5 years from now we'll have a more diverse company, not just a bunch of white men. Well, my lovers, BlackRock's executives are all Jewish, not white. They're white when it serves the purpose of bringing down the white person. My fellow white people, we need to do better. And then in the very next tweet, I'm Jewish. I'm not white. You see the game? I did a post that Jon Stewart did. John Finkelwinch, whatever the fuck his Lieberminch, whatever his last name is, not Stewart, being a crypto Jew. BlackRock, they got all the money.
At 11:25, as Israel began its attack on Gaza, September the 27th, 2008, at 11:25 in the morning. What I refer to as the most shameful day in the Jewish history.
In the month of Libra, where Saturn is exalted in the seventh sign, their seventh age, where the Moshiach comes.
The most shameful day in the history of the Jewish people.
This is a Jewish person, I'm pretty sure.
Israel began carpet bombing Gaza, and on the first day of what was to be a 21-day attack, they dropped 100 tons of bombs. Okay, a 1-ton bomb will decimate an entire city block. Gaza is one of the most densely populated places in the world. 800,000 children live in Gaza. 11:25 is exactly the time when the morning school shift and the afternoon school shift change. So all the kids are in the streets. All the children are on the streets. That was the moment decided by the decision makers in Israel to begin the attack. This was the first day of a 21-day slaughter that had absolutely no justification. If that's not terrorism, I don't know what is.
Here's somebody who died suddenly. Dax Tahara, executive producer of ABC's This Week, dead at 37. 4 years younger than I am. After a sudden heart attack. Here's my Christmas card to you.
Try to get some reading done over the holidays. James O'Donnell, never heard of him, but the intro page sounded good. It says, for hundreds of years, religious and spiritual pluralism thrived in Roman Empire until the Christian God came, the monotheistic God, the Jewish God came and put an end to that and subdued the world through Rome and conquered all the nations. No, that's what I wrote. It says, in the 4th century, however, no drag, it's not drag, no. That's funny. In the 4th century, however, as Christianity became the state religion, Christians developed the concept of the, quote, pagan as a way to stigmatize and ostracize those who refuse to abandon their traditions and devote themselves to the Jewish God. That's just the first page. These pagans were Greeks, Romans, Gauls, Syrians who piously observed the traditions of their ancestors.
We are shaming our, well, not we, if you're watching this. The rest of everybody else is shaming their ancestors by being Christians. Christianity resembles the Jewish conquering of the rest of the world, or through Islam. They didn't get the Indias in Hindus and Buddhists because, frankly, their theology is more advanced. Lots of Judaism and Kabbalah comes from India and Tibet. I have to use the bathroom. Does anybody have a song they would like to hear? I'll play one. This is my favorite.
Introduce.
I'll be right back. I'll turn down a little bit, sorry. We're cutting through the bullshit. I need you.
The criminals and government. The great achievement of the United States was to draw a distinction between the two by forbidding the second, that is, government, from becoming a legalized version of the first.
And that didn't work out too well, did it?
Because when plunder becomes a way of life for a group of men living together in society, they create for themselves, in the course of time, a legal system which authorizes it and a moral code which glorifies it. Welcome to Washington's District of Criminals.
Our world is run by Banks of England again. Elon Musk says new Twitter policies to follow the science, which necessarily includes reasoned questioning of the science. Lovers, I've said this before, I'll say it again, Elon Musk is not our savior. You are your own savior. Now, I want to look into who is the judge because I put this in my description. For Sam Bankman. You can't make up this name. Freed. New judge assigned in Sam Bankman-Fried case. Lewis Kaplan. Kaplan is a Jewish name who replaced Ronnie Abrams, another Jewish person who recused herself because of a potential conflict of interest. This sounds very much like the Jeffrey Epstein case, and guess what? It's the same judge who ruled over Jeffrey Epstein's case. And you know what? No one will do anything, and no one cares. Kaplan was appointed to Manhattan federal court by Clinton, who was co-opted by Lewinsky, who was a Mossad agent and asset. And the two that... makes me fucking sick. I'm shocked they're all Jewish. Can you turn the volume up? Mine is all the way up and difficult to hear. Turn up the volume of my voice? Because I'm loud as shit! You know, I did look up my voice. Gain. We're going up. And I don't know what... Okay, I'm clipping, but I hope it's loud enough. And I bet you it's going to be too loud. Is this loud enough? Does this sound good? Am I clipping? Because I don't want to be clipping on these. Slip. Dog, is anybody else having a hard time with logging to their Twitter? Fuck. You. Stormy Daniels. Look at, here's Ethan Ralph's Nick J. Fuentes, who isn't the real Nick J. Fuentes, but he's obsessed with Ethan Ralph. And now here's Stardust, who I actually like, who is interviewing this guy who is... Tell me what you think about this guy's mental clarity.
He submitted a super chat to ask, what did Ralph ask you to message Ella Maulding? I'm not sure what this is.
Oh, basically, I did not prepare for that question. I am so sorry if I get some stuff wrong. I was coming on this stream so I could explain what happened between Ethan Ralph and Alex Stein.
It's got a bunch of fucking weird stuffed animals in the back.
I don't remember. Basically, Ethan Ralph and Ella Maulding, shoot, I did not prepare for that. So basically, oh, dang it. I honestly forgot. Basically, like, they got into... Basically, she was like, oh, if you don't know anything about me, don't talk about me. And then Ethan was like, I can talk about whoever I want. It's my show. And basically, Ethan Ralph cursed Ella Maulding because her Twitter account got deleted and all this stuff happened. Yeah.
Okay.
I was not prepared.
Fine. You're fine. So, somebody...
Dog, this...
submitted a super chat to ask what...
Ethan Ralph... This one.
And as far as, like, stuff that you do for them, what kind of stuff do you do for them in return?
Let's see. In return, I'm not gonna lie. I actually gave most of my super chats to my friend Ethan. So he helps me out, I help him out, I retweet his stuff on Twitter,
you think this person is mentally sound? Or do you think that Ethan Ralph is taking advantage of this? I hate to use the word retard. Fucking retard.
Give him super chats. I bought some tickets to Alphamania. I send him money via power chat. And I support him financially and
Okay.
digitally.
I support Adam Green financially, but hopefully from a sound place of fucking existence. Does this guy seem sound?
Super chats. I bought some tickets to Alpha Mania. I send him money via power chat. And I support him financially and
Okay.
digitally as well.
Okay. So yeah, you support them financially, digitally, and you give them support in all those different ways.
Yeah.
Okay. And and as far as like stuff that you do for them, what kind of stuff do you do for them in return?
Let's see. In return, I'm not gonna lie. I actually gave most of my super chats to my friend Ethan. So he helps me out. I help him out. I retweet his stuff on Twitter. I give him super chats. I bought some tickets to Alpha Mania. I send him money via power chat.
That's enough. That's sad. That looks like Ethan Ralph taking advantage of this fucking retarded person. Alright. What's this about?
What, people calling me gay?
Think this more than anything sums this gentleman up.
What, people calling me gay because I've never had a girlfriend? I think if anything, it makes me less gay. Never having a girlfriend, never having sex with a woman, really makes you more heterosexual. Because honestly, dating women is gay. Having sex with women is gay. And having sex with men is gay. And it's all gay.
Think this more than anything
That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Oh man. Having sex with a woman is gay. It's all gay. He's using the Trump hand gestures. I need to start doing that. Oh, Adam. Adam posted something. Let's see what it is. Christians would rather be Torah apologists and Moshiach simps than expose the Judeo-metrics. I know, Adam. I know, Adam. You are always on the right. Alright, well, let me check the chat. Oh, check out the Aquarian.tv on YouTube. I'm about to post all these readings I did for all the signs. They're all uploaded. Now I just have to put descriptions to them and post them. And they will be revelatory. Check the chat. Too loud? Now I'm... Turn up the volume. Can you turn the volume up? Mine is all the way up and difficult to hear. No, you weren't. I wasn't too loud? How does this sound now? Fuck. This is a goddamn $500 microphone. The fuck? Still not working, Angel? Can't hear it? Ah, skalaka mika mishka maka. Let's go into CNN. Breaking news. Oh, George Santos, who pretended to be Jewish to win office. Oh, well, if they're so fucking persecuted, why would you pretend to be them? And then because of that, he did win. Oh, okay. I'm just making myself fucking sad. I'm gonna run this up and I'm gonna listen to it. Is my audio just not fucking loud enough? God damn it! Alright, well, I love you guys so much. And we will be checking out. And thank you for checking in with WakeMVMT.org. I am Liam, constantly in the red.